If you think you're a skeptic, wait till you hear this. Aliens? Yeah, I used to laugh at the idea. Little green men zipping around in spaceships? Seriously? It always felt like a joke. But then, something happened that flipped my world upside down. High-ranking government and Pentagon officials, people with top-secret clearance, are now saying extraterrestrials are real and have been visiting Earth for ages. We're talking about objects that can zoom at hypersonic speeds with no visible propulsion, disappearing in an instant and reappearing miles away. We're talking about covert government programs, recovered alien tech, and even alien bodies. And there are even darker secrets that will leave you absolutely stunned. So stay tuned to uncover the truth. I want to introduce you to Luis Elizondo. He's a former Pentagon official who spent years investigating UFOs for the government. According to Elizondo, there's a lot more going on behind closed doors than just UFO sightings. He claims to have personally witnessed an intelligent implant being removed from a biological capsule inside a top-secret government facility. This implant was observed moving on its own, almost like it was trying to evade capture. Elizondo also says he saw strange symbols on a UFO, symbols that look like some kind of alien writing. We're talking about technology that seems to defy the laws of physics, objects that move in ways that no human-made craft ever could. The people coming forward are high-ranking officials and military personnel saying that we're not alone. Look, I get it. It's easy to dismiss eyewitness accounts, even from credible sources. But what happens when the Pentagon itself releases UFO footage? That's right, the Pentagon. We're talking about crystal-clear videos captured by military aircraft showing unidentified flying objects doing things that seem impossible. In these videos, you can see these objects rotating, zipping across the sky at incredible speeds, and even vanishing into thin air right in front of your eyes. One pilot even admitted, "I don't think we have this technology on Earth." The fact that the Pentagon is even acknowledging these videos is huge. Something's changing, my friends, and it feels like we're on the verge of something truly groundbreaking. Picture this. You're a military pilot on a routine training mission, flying high above the clouds. Everything seems normal. When suddenly you spot something strange on your instruments. A blip that shouldn't be there. You look out the window, and there it is. A white, spherical object, moving faster than anything you've ever seen. It's not just fast, it's impossibly fast. This wasn't just some quick glimpse either. You track it for several minutes, trying to make sense of what you're seeing. The object was tracked on multiple systems, and it was moving at speeds that defied explanation. It was as if the laws of physics didn't apply. And then, just as quickly as it appeared, the object dove straight into the ocean, disappearing without a trace. No splash, no debris, just gone. Experts who analyzed the footage were baffled. They couldn't believe their eyes. They said no known aircraft on Earth could replicate the speed or maneuverability of this object. It was beyond our current technology. Some believe these objects might be drones from other countries, but that doesn't explain the technology involved. It's like nothing we've ever seen. These encounters are becoming more frequent and more brazen. Pilots and civilians alike are witnessing these mysterious objects, leaving us with more questions than answers. Chapter 4: A Vietnam Encounter. Now, I want to take you back in time to the jungles of Vietnam during the war. A military officer stationed there reported an encounter so bizarre, so chilling, that it stayed with him for his entire life. He and his unit were on patrol one night when they stumbled upon something unexpected. 4 small gray beings hiding in the bushes. Before they could react, one of the beings did something that sent chills down their spines. It spoke. And it didn't just speak, it called the officer by name. The officer opened fire, but the bullets seemed to have no effect on the beings. They simply vanished, as if they were never there. Chapter 5: The Middle East Sighting. You might think that UFO sightings are limited to the United States, but that's simply not true. In fact, there have been reports of these objects all over the world, including in some of the most heavily guarded military zones. One such sighting occurred in the Middle East, in a location I won't disclose for security reasons. Military personnel stationed there captured footage of a mysterious object moving at incredible speed. The speed and agility of the object were unlike anything they had ever seen before. Chapter 6. Zero Doubt. When it comes to UFOs and extraterrestrial life, everyone has an opinion. Some are skeptics, while others are true believers. The topic sparks curiosity and debate across the globe. But when someone with the experience and credentials of Colonel Carl Nell speaks, you listen. His words carry weight and authority. Nell, a highly decorated senior military officer, made headlines when he publicly declared that there is zero doubt that non-human intelligence exists. His statement sent shockwaves through both the scientific community and the general public. Nell has spent decades in the military, has access to highly classified information, and has personally investigated UFO sightings. His extensive experience and access to sensitive data make his claims hard to dismiss. He's one of a growing number of high-ranking officials and scientists who are coming forward, risking their reputations and careers to speak the truth about what they know. These brave individuals are challenging the status quo. These are experts with high-level clearance, people who have dedicated their lives to protecting their country. Their testimonies are not to be taken lightly. If all of them are saying the same thing, then we need to start paying attention. The evidence is mounting, and the voices are growing louder. It's time to listen and consider the possibilities. Chapter 7. Alien Technology. Have you ever heard of the Tic Tac UFO? This mysterious object has captured the imagination of many and has been the subject of intense scrutiny. It's one of the most compelling UFO cases in recent history, and it has even been acknowledged by the Pentagon. This acknowledgement has sparked debates and raised many questions. Witnesses describe it as a white, oblong object that moves erratically, defying all known laws of physics. Its movements are unlike anything we've ever seen before. Chris Mellon, a former intelligence official, claims that the U.S. government is in possession of technology that originated from these unidentified aerial phenomena. His statements have added fuel to the fire of speculation. Mellon describes objects that can change shape mid-flight, a capability that seems straight out of science fiction. Move at hypersonic speeds without creating a sonic boom, a feat that defies our current understanding of aerodynamics, and even disappear and reappear at will. These characteristics make the Tic Tac UFO a subject of endless fascination and mystery. The question is, if this technology exists, why isn't it being used to benefit humanity? Imagine the possibilities if such advanced technology were applied to solve global issues. Why is it being kept under wraps? The secrecy surrounding this technology raises many ethical and moral questions. Some believe that the government is afraid of the implications of admitting that we're not alone. The potential societal impact could be enormous. The veil of secrecy is slowly being lifted, but many believe that we are only scratching the surface of what is truly out there. And the truth about UFOs and alien technology is starting to emerge. As more information comes to light, the world watches with bated breath, eager to uncover the mysteries of the universe. Chapter 8. The Threat of UFOs. A lot of people think that UFOs are harmless, that they're just curious visitors from other planets. But what if I told you that some of these objects might pose a serious threat to humanity? One witness, who claims to have worked on a secret government program, testified that some UFOs display technology that is far beyond anything we can comprehend. He described objects that can disable our most advanced weapon systems, jam our radar, and even manipulate gravity itself. The witness said that some of these objects have shown hostile intent, and that we need to take the threat seriously. There's a growing chorus of voices, from scientists to military officials, who are warning that we need to start taking the UFO threat seriously. Chapter 9. Alien Bodies. This next revelation is perhaps the most shocking of all. David Grush, a highly decorated former intelligence officer, claimed that the U.S. government has recovered and is currently in possession of non-human biologics from UFO crash sites. In other words, alien bodies. Grush said that these remains have been studied for years in secret government facilities. He claims that this information has been illegally withheld from Congress and the public. If this is true, it raises more questions than it answers. What do these bodies tell us about the nature of alien life? Where did they come from? What were they doing here on Earth? Outro, the truth is out there. So, there you have it. From alien implants and strange symbols to military encounters and recovered technology, the evidence for extraterrestrial life is mounting. It's no longer a question of if, but when the truth will be fully revealed. Are we on the verge of full disclosure? Are governments around the world finally ready to admit that we're not alone? Or is there still much more being hidden from us, secrets that could change the course of human history?